All right, guys, we're going to go over a quick little hamstring and adductor smash here. So all we need is a lacrosse ball, and I'm going to be on a bench, but you can use anything that you can sit on if you've got a reasonably hard chair at home. We want something that's not too soft here. The bench is going to offer a little bit of a cushion for the ball here, but not too much that it kind of blunts the ball's ability to get into the tissue. So you want something to sit on that you can really allow for the ball to get into that hamstring. So what we're going to do is we're going to get kind of right at the top of our hamstring here. And if we're dealing with some, hamstring stiff or pain or stiffness kind of downstream, I always like to start high here, kind of right at the kind of base of the glute and up at the top of the hamstring. And I'm just going to work kind of across the hamstring to start. And really my goal here is just to kind of hunt for some hot spots where I might, something might kind of light up, get tender there. And if it does, let's say I get kind of right in there, I got a little bit of tenderness. So I'm going to just drop a little bit of pressure down. One thing that I want to do here is kind of organize my spine, so I don't want to be slouched over it into my into kind of this flexed position. I want to get organized here, and then I'm just going to drop a little bit of weight down into that ball. And first, I'm just going to take some deep breaths in and out, and just try to desensitize that point of pain there. After about 60 seconds, generally I want to start a timer for about 60 seconds and just drop in a little bit of pressure and breathe in there. Then I can start incorporating in a little contract and relax. So what we can do now is, with that pressure still drop down, I'm going to flex that hamstring. So I'm going to try to kind of push the ball out of the muscle. I'm going to hold that, and the way that I like to do it is hold for a 3 count. So 1, 2, 3. On 3, I'm going to take a big inhale in. And I'm going to release and relax that tension. So I'm going to release that breath and that tension on the hamstring and really allow myself to sink into that ball. So I'm going to generally run through 3 cycles of that. After I hit that contract and relax there, I'm going to take 2 deep breaths in and out and then repeat. And then I'm going to just keep surveying after that. So let's say I've spent about 2 minutes or so on that spot. I'm going to keep kind of rolling around and maybe work inside here into kind of some high adductor as well. And just really the goal here, guys, is just to kind of hunt for some hot spots. Hunt for some spots that could be causing you some issues downstream, and might also be kind of messing with your pelvic orientation a little bit as well. I think addressing kind of high hamstring into the adductor here can be really, really beneficial for a lot of reasons. And we're always going to test, retest. So if you're feeling a little bit of hamstring in your hinge position and you're getting over and you're feeling some pull down here, let's go ahead and test that out before we get on that ball, and then get on that ball and retest and see if we've got a little bit more movement, a little less sensitized areas in that hamstring. See how you're feeling, see how you're moving afterwards. I can tell you, just doing that for 2 seconds there, basically, this hamstring already feels like it's wanting to move a little better, which is great. So give this one a shot, especially if you're dealing with some hamstring issues, or like I said, even if you're dealing with some stuff that might be happening at the pelvis, this can really be beneficial for you.